Hey, welcome to Perfect Oxymoron.
Perfect Oxymoron.
R.I.P.
Did you forget the name of the show?
Yeah,
Yeah, it happens.
Episode something or other.
5.
Yeah.
Yeah, we.
You know what? Fuck that. I ain't leaving.
Oh well.
Oh.
Team Shenanigans.
I ain't leaving.
Team Shenanigans looks like it's being resurrected.
That's right.
There was some
I ain't
resuscitation.
leaving.
We tried to kick Tony out.
That's right. I am
Yeah,
a
but
loser, but I ain't leaving.
this time the white privilege is left on the front porch.
Call me back.
So for what it is, he's back humbled and humiliated.
That's right.
By his team partner.
Humiliated, but not humbled.
Hey, Tony, I just want to say one thing to you real quick.
Yeah.
I love the haircut.
Oh, stop.
It could suck.
It does, dude. I know.
It just looks like a regular hairstyle. It doesn't look like it's been cut or anything.
Oh, all right. Well, cool.
Ooh, is that the sign of like a really good job? That's high aesthetic appeal right there.
That is.
It looks like nothing's been done, but something's actually been done. That's artistry.
I'll have to be sure that I thank the
Hair
young
artist.
lady that cut my hair at
Artiste.
the new place in our city, Ohio.
Huh.
Or-
You
What is it?
from this city, Ohio.
This city, Ohio.
Yeah, we're live from this city, Ohio. It's the Perfect Oxymoron, episode 5. Derek Anthony with Dark Martin, guest starring.
No, co-host now. We've upgraded him.
You
Yeah,
have
that's
to
right.
upgrade.
The winner.
The winner of.
Yeah, and the loser.
Yes.
This is AKA the cerebral
The
assassin.
loser sitting next to the big winner.
You know what though? If you sit next to the big winner, that make you deep dish.
That makes him the right side or the right testicle.
That was a ballsy statement
That's
there,
right.
Martin. Really ballsy
The
statement.
right. Oh, yeah, that was pretty ballsy.
Yeah.
Really ballsy.
Yeah. Well, as you know, I got some big kahunas.
So, for those of you who may have seen our our last episode,
Way
Don't they make hamburgers?
Kahunas?
Big Kahuna burger?
Big Kahuna burger. Our last episode, we tried a little bit different formatting there with the trivia show. Hence the Unstoppable Champion.
Can't say unstoppable. It's only been one trivia game.
Listen, haters are for skaters, okay? So keep it moving, buddy. Keep it moving.
Hey, haters gonna hate,
I
potatoes gonna
see,
potate.
but you don't gotta take your job so seriously. Like,
You know what? What is this? What is this episode about?
Right now, the hate apparently because
It-
Team Shenanigans is now fully been infiltrated by a hater, and it's crazy because he's hating on his own team member.
I did not infiltrate. I've been here the whole time.
Win. We fired your ass. You was done last
That's
episode.
right. All right, so I wasn't
You
here.
lost last episode. Carrie was gonna hold it
But I'm
down
here now.
solo because she's a winner and she doesn't allow losers on her team. But for some reason, materialized and
White privilege.
hashtag. So once again, that's Perfect Oxymoron in care of the Cerebral Assassin.
Yes.
P.O. Box.
Hashtag
To
cerebral assassin.
this
Hashtag
city.
team shenanigans. Hashtag white privilege. No, not hashtag white privilege.
Hashtag
Again.
send dildos.
Ooh.
Lots of them.
Hey,
Lots.
as long as you're the one asking for them.
Lots of them just insanity wipes.
Whoa.
The craziest thing is
Seniors.
how this show always takes a severe left once we spend more than 3 minutes. Like before the cameras go on, everything's like, oh, we're cool, adults talking about relevant things. Cameras turn
Extra
on, and
crispy
it's like-
chicken is what we were talking about.
First of all, he does look like a drumstick. Let the remark be noted. George Hamilton is one bad mofo as Colonel Sanders because he has always looked like he has had 12 spices rubbed into his skin.
And he is extra crispy.
He is extra crispy.
Extra crispy.
Like he's fresh out the oil.
Like I feel like if you just touch his skin, he just has a
Y'all ever seen the
You
episode
know-
of SpongeBob where they had the seal, the extra and George Hamilton did the voice?
He has been cast perfectly in everything. Like, who would have George Hamilton to play a vampire? Cast as one.
What?
And what?
Yeah.
Look that up. I don't remember the name of it.
Google that. Google that.
I'm sorry. Google that. Don't look it up, because
like,
if I say look it up, I'm lying.
Listen here, old man. We Google things nowadays.
I look that shit up. I go to the library and look that shit up.
Exactly, old man. Like, you take an unnecessary trip to a public building.
Love at
no
first
reason.
bite. Thank
Love
you.
at First Bite,
I do remember that.
1979.
That's right.
I do remember
Wow.
that.
That's right.
Yeah, you guys might remember that. I wasn't even alive yet.
You weren't alive in 1979?
No, I was not. 82.
No, he was.
Well, for what it's worth,
Wow.
I was like probably not a thought when that movie came out. I'm in the 90s. Because it still exists. It's not like they erased it after they
Right.
released it. They had the movie.
Yeah.
It's
Oh, yeah.
available if you're looking for movies.
Yes.
Yeah. Most movies are.
Wow.
Are they?
Yeah.
And he had.
I mean, you make it sound like if you
Oh, wow,
weren't
he
alive
had
to see
Zorro
it,
as well.
there's no way.
I wasn't born when it came out, so no. I
Yeah.
wasn't on the hype train.
But you've been alive.
I was alive, yes. I've been alive. Yes, I
And
have been alive.
There have been opportunities.
There has been
You've
opportunities.
just chosen to not follow George.
Like, all other vampires.
That is correct.
All other vampires are these pasty white. George Hamilton. Best
Yeah,
vampire
He
ever.
broke a stereotype.
That's right.
Because vampires apparently pan
Right?
all the time.
Yeah.
Because that man had the penis thing.
Yeah.
He
George
literally
Hamilton was
looks
darker
like
than you.
A crunchy, like he looks. Oh,
He's darker than
no
you.
homo. He
Yeah.
looks tasty, man. Like he literally looks like his skin looks crunchy and
So you're
full
like
of
saying
flavor.
you want to take a bite?
No, I'm not saying nothing. I preface this
And
by
now
saying
we're getting
no
into
homo,
cannibalism.
because for what it is, he just looks like.
He
It
tastes
looks
like chicken.
It would go great with the side of mashed potatoes and
green
macaroni. He makes himself look quite. God, I sound ridiculous right now, but he makes himself look like the perfectly prepared entree that I imagine now that he is the Colonel. Seeing him next to that bucket of chicken makes me go, who tastes like that?
Makes you hungry for fried chicken?
No, it makes me just go.
Hungry for
if
George
you stand
Hamilton.
next to him, he probably smells like the Colonel's best. That's what it makes me think of. And oh
You know
my
what?
gosh.
I think he has officially joined #team.
No, never. Never. Let the shenanigans, y'all over there, y'all crazy.
Uh-huh.
Y'all crazy team.
Wait
I'm
a
sorry,
minute.
you're champion. Nobody wants to join the rash
Group of champions.
tandem of winner. You know what I'm saying? Y'all,
I'll
y'all
take
can
that.
choose amongst those labels. Y'all
I'll
can
take
choose
that.
amongst those labels.
I'll take that.
Winner and center. There you go.
I'll take that.
Winner.
Chicken dinner.
Chicken dinner?
And then we get back to the George Hamilton thought right there. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
When you say chicken now, the first thing that pops into my mind is that man's crispy golden
All right.
skin.
What else has George Hamilton been in that he's been
And I bet he
perfectly
covers it
cast?
in coconut oil at that.
He looks like he fell into a batch of like the Dorito, not the Dorito, the Cheetos cheese powder.
He don't look like that no
No.
more. He don't look like that no
No.
more. That's the old George
No,
Hamilton.
that's our current president.
Ah, fair
Oh.
enough.
Yeah. What
He
was
looks like
What was that show that Cartoon Network used to have? Angry Orange?
Oh, the Angry Orange.
Was it the
I
Angry
love
Orange?
that. Yes.
Which one?
Annoying Orange.
Exactly. Literally.
Thank you
that
for our
is-
live
is-
live studio audience,
audience.
thank you.
That is
Woo!
so. Yeah, we're in Studio B now. You may have heard that audience was smaller.
Less verbal. Yeah, they were less verbal. And the annoying
Verbal.
lawn mowing and from the
Verbal.
commercials.
wasn't he a character in the Usual Suspects?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spoilers.
Spoilers. No, don't spoil it.
Hold up. This is for someone who hasn't seen Love at First Bite?
Dude,
like,
there's
really?
there's
Spoilers?
somebody.
Spoilers? If somebody ain't checked out Usual Suspects by now, like, what's the point?
Like for all those people who did
Guys
not
are
see
so
that
sad.
Titanic, it sunk.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, it sunk.
Right, the ship sinks.
You know what? That movie was longer than it took the friggin' Titanic to sink. All I gotta say.
I know.
Oh, it had storyline before.
Really? Was there really storyline? Thinking no.
Yeah, they built the drink, went out there, Captain got boastful, God was like, oh, really?
So I think the funniest detail from the movie that I've ever seen was the Mythbusters. When they took the door prop
Yes.
and proved that two people could have floated on the door.
Yes.
and I can't think of that director's name. The guy who did Avatar and Titanic.
Right.
James Cameron.
James Cameron.
That's the one.
He goes. He literally was on the show with them. He goes, guys, it's a fucking movie. Like knock the shit off. We had to make it dramatic.
It's a movie.
Because they proved that
That could have put 3 people on that thing.
Well,
It
both
still
the
wouldn't have floated.
both the
They would've fit, but
MythBusters,
it wouldn't have
both of those
floated.
guys got on that door and could maintain flow. Now they were still getting
We know
wet,
the
but
truth.
Yeah, they were
We
like.
know the truth. Dude
Just above
smashed Rose,
surface.
and he didn't want to be in that for the long haul. So I would rather die in this ice.
Okay, or it could have been the other way around, where Rose was going, okay, listen, I don't want to be
Rose,
stuck with you forever.
Rose was reaching
You
out.
are poor.
Rose was asking that man to maintain so that the next day she get a second dose. And he was like, no, thank you.
no.
Yeah.
Here's the plot hole right here. We're hearing this from her. Like she's telling this story.
Keep your fingers out of my pocket.
All right, so she could have like hit that man in the head with that big ass diamond.
She could have been holding his head under. Like she could have been literally drowning his
I
ass.
put money on that.
Oh,
she
that's
killed him.
okay.
I put
I
that
was
money
going a
on
different route, like
Like I
before the
said.
boat was sinking, holding it.
I mean, think about it. She didn't want anybody holding her back. She saw an opportunity.
So
that
you
she did
admit
not
you
want.
also believe that she killed him.
It is possible.
It's possible,
It is possible.
especially
I know what's
But is
plausible.
it
especially after her
plausible?
stealing this giant blue
That
diamond.
giant blue diamond. Yeah.
Yeah, but did she know it was in? She didn't know it was in her pocket until she was
she
back
knew what
on.
the. She knew.
Yeah.
How do you not know a giant diamond
Right.
is in
Because
your pocket?
okay, wait. It wasn't her pocket.
Right.
He put it in his pocket, and then he took his
I
jacket
know.
off and put her.
I know,
Yeah.
but you would
That's
feel.
her story. You feel me? That's her story.
That is her story.
That's her. I'm
And
glad.
she
I'm
is
glad
sticking
all the
to
ladies
it.
who saw that movie
Man,
understand.
You guys are coming down
And
hard
she
on the
is
little old
sticking
lady.
to it.
That chick was plotting.
Because she's
She
a
was not a
murderous.
little old
She's a
lady when
murderous
shit
bitch.
happened.
That lady was plotting hard from the onset of the movie. She
Well,
knew
she
where
was
the
being
story was going,
sold.
and she was like, "I'm going to leave out
Come
just
on.
enough detail so that in the end you feel sympathetic for me, who had to survive this traumatic experience with this awesome blue diamond, and poor Jack."
She was being sold to the highest bidder by her mama, and you know damn well they all did that back then.
It's called marriage. I
That's-
mean,
that's
it
called-
is what it is.
That's
Right?
called social engineering.
Yeah,
Right?
like that's I can't. You false society for that. We talking about the stone cold killer who was Rose, who put that man under earth,
Yeah.
literally
Yeah, like-
underwater. She
like
she gave his ass
Selling
Davy
your
Jones locker
selling
as
your
a
daughter
wedding gift.
selling your daughter into marriage is been acceptable in the past, but killing has never been acceptable.
Well,
Well-
hold on. You can, as long as manifest destiny is involved, you can kill whoever you like.
Right?
God has declared this is yours. Have this. So, matter of fact, God used to
So,
tell a lot of
yeah.
people to kill people
Yeah.
back in the minute.
There's been more people killed by religion than for any other reason
Well,
during war.
But my favorite aspect of that is how it's always God told me.
Right.
Alright. So God told Rose to murk Jack because of that diamond.
Wait.
You feel me? Like that joint has
Berkowitz-
God's soul trapped in it.
Berkowitz was dyslexic.
I don't know. I'm
You understand?
typing, like,
She
look.
made us think she tossed that diamond. That way all the heat's off of her, you understand? Jack's dead. The only other person who knew about that diamond, she's telling the story. She was like, oh, this sank with Jack. She
There
got
it is.
paper. She papered
Oh,
up.
she's a
She's a
cost.
murderer.
Uh,
Man, her life is sweet, man. They want us to feel sad for that
Right.
old
Way.
killing
And
battle axe.
the
That
fact
lady's
that
fucking
I call shenanigans is this is all her point of view. Like the victor tells the story.
45 carats.
Look, that's where they say it was a slight tip. Is that the cause of the prop?
Okay, so it's a bit over 45 carats.
So that's a pound at least, right?
I don't know.
How much does a carrot weigh?
How much? I'm working on it.
Depends on which rabbit.
Yeah.
Because if it's those baby carrots, they weigh a lot less.
Oh yeah. 16 ounces of baby.
Yeah.
45.52. What's that? Grams.
Grams to carats. There you go.
So basically, that's like an 8-ball.
A fifth of a gram.
Viewer discretion is
Yeah,
advised.
dude. That's why we put that warning in the intro.
Should anyone have issues?
45 carats equals 9 grams. That wasn't even a pound, yo.
Yeah.
It wasn't even a pound.
Here's the thing, though. It's not
See,
like the
Julie
rock
does
was
not
small.
weigh as much as you think it.
It's not like the rock was small though. She felt that Jack
That's-
got.
that's
Are
Okay,
you
okay,
going to notice?
it was
Are
an
you going to notice
oversized
9 grams
jacket.
in your packet?
I would.
It was
I think I would.
it was an oversized jacket that did not fit her in the first place, so it felt heavy anyway.
Hold up. Why are you being her defense attorney?
Right.
She's already skated. The case is closed. Nobody's thinking she did it.
She's
so
made
you don't
it.
have to, you don't have to protect her. It's because she's a champion.
The only reason.
Like, I champion the champions. I know that old lady Rose is a champion, so I got the champions back. That's how that works.
Well,
Hey, she took charge of her life and did what she
and
wanted.
killed a man in the process.
the only thing.
What was that?
Woo! Look, she said two. Man, you put her on blast though. You didn't have to
Because
bring
the
up the
dude
other
that she
dude,
was
but you
supposed-
had to bring him up.
Shoot.
Everybody forgot about him once Jack died. Now you like, yeah, she's a serial killer, ladies
He
and
jumped
gentlemen.
off of a building.
Yeah, he did.
Well, according to her story.
Oh no, he put a gun in his mouth that year. That's
Yeah,
what she said.
and
Something,
keep
yeah.
in mind the original
Right,
quote
right.
was from her story,
And that was
We
Courtney's.
did.
That was Courtney's story with Kurt too. He put the gun in his
Right.
mouth.
Uh-huh.
Right. Uh-huh. I ain't buying it, Courtney. Just
I mean,
let you know.
I think
Even
his
though-
eye wore off and he saw who he was dealing with. To be honest with you, 'cause
Even though he was
she
known
a
to be
piece back
left-handed,
then.
and his note was in right hand.
Right.
Someone wrote it in right hand.
Yeah.
The gun was in the right hand?
That's the reason she's been wasted ever since.
Was it?
Just trying to
She
get
was
over the
done
murder.
in. I mean, that I'm gonna tell you the truth. That reminds me of the old Sid and Nancy drink, like their relationship. Kurt, what it was.
But did Nancy kill Sid? Directly, I mean.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Bonnie and Clyde.
Yeah.
Nah, he was an idiot.
You know, I always thought those two were married. I didn't realize he was married to someone else and running around with Bonnie.
Hell yeah.
I didn't know that for like the longest time.
Cause his wife wasn't down for that
I
real
know.
trill shit.
I know, but everybody's like
Yeah,
husband and
find
wife
him a real
robbing
bitch.
banks. They weren't husband and wife.
No.
Right.
No.
He had to go out and find him a ride or die. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Right.
And she literally, a ride or die. Because he was like, wifey at home slumming it. You know, her meatloaf is good, but that's about it.
Yeah, never let your meatloaf. That broke Martin.
I would do anything.
But I won't do that.
Speaking of, he didn't know about Robin Williams.
About Robin Williams.
How he got his influence for all of his
Oh yeah,
performances.
and this is a fun fact y'all
cocaine?
will never hear
Yeah.
discussed ad nauseum the way we did the very first day.
Yeah,
I
that was
found
one of our
out.
first.
You
our
didn't know
first.
that. You didn't know that Robin Williams in the early
I did not know he was inspired. No,
'80s.
I did not.
Oh yeah.
He was a major cocaine.
Massively inspired.
He almost
Fan
died.
that, man. Don't.
No,
I don't
no,
know
no.
what he did in this person.
No, it's not like he raped 54 people. Like, he's
Yeah, it was only 53.
all he did was he did what everybody else did at that
millions,
time.
Jew, and then he did the genie drink, and it was like that man turned up.
Robin Williams was a brilliant mind.
He was.
Was.
And that just makes me imagine how sad he really must have been. Make
Well,
so many people
smart people or really
sad.
artistic people have issues.
Yes.
So sad.
You know, it just comes with the territory.
It
Right.
does.
Yeah.
Because your brain can only handle
you're-
so much
if you're
reality
amazing
before it
to the
starts going,
public,
no, fuck
If
this
you're
shit.
amazing to the public, you probably really.
Probably. Well, you always hear about actors being
I mean-
extremely shy. They don't want. Most of them don't want to be wrath. Like when they're not doing movies, they want to be just. Let me eat lunch with my family without people
Right.
taking pictures.
Well,
or-
there's a time and a place for everything.
Right. Like
right.
I
It's
spend.
called college.
I spend this many days. I spend this many days giving y'all opportunities to see me
Yes.
and whatnot.
Props to my man Martin for finally making it funny. All right.
See, that's the way you tell a joke.
I didn't. I said one word.
That's
But
how
it,
I'm
but the
saying.
timing was perfect.
Give it up for learning something new every day. Man. Give it up for learning something new every day. And that's what we do here on Perfect Oxymoron.
Life lessons.
One lesson.
Yeah.
Learn one thing from watching.
And we're not doing something right.
If you learn one thing, then we're doing exactly what we intended to do. If you learn
Really?
more than
I'll
that,
t- I'll
that's
t-
on you.
This is what I'm
You
going. to
brought that on yourself.
If by the time we finish doing whatever it is we're trying to do, if at least one person knows the correct spelling of pterodactyl, I'm gonna call that a win.
Listen, why don't we go ahead and get that running in the comments?
I'm gonna-
every episode, the person who spells pterodactyl right, once we start producing t-shirts,
Yep.
we'll send
We'll send you a T-shirt. I like that.
if
Yeah.
you spell pterodactyl. And don't do that crab ass going to Google, typing it in, getting the correct
Yeah, don't look it
spelling,
up.
whatnot. Don't.
Don't Google it.
No, go ahead and look it up. Go to your local library.
use the.
Take a picture of the encyclopedia or the
No.
dictionary.
See, this guy ain't never been to a library. He doesn't know that you got to pull out the card index and do the Dewey Decimal System and look for that shit.
Oh Jesus
No,
Christ!
you actually
the
have
Dewey
it on the
Decimal.
computer for the data anymore.
Here's
They
the
don't even
thing.
have like the card.
They don't got the microfiche?
Listen. Go to whatever aisle the biology or animals are in. Like, you ain't got to do that.
Dinosaurs.
You know what? Go
Dinosaurs.
find a little kid's book that has like dinosaur facts in it. Go in the little kids section and get a picture.
Ooh, yeah.
Hashtag team shenanigans.
And
They make
while
y'all
you're
do
there-
extra work. Just go to the damn library. Go
And
down
while
the
you're-
aisle where you see an animal picture book. Open
2
the drink
books.
with the dinosaur on the spine and look for the word pterodactyl. Take the picture, spell the word in the comments section, and when we make t-shirts, we'll send you one. Hashtag team shenanigans.
No, this was going to happen. They're
Yes.
immediately going to pull out their phone,
You know what?
Google,
I already got
pterodactyl, copy paste.
I already got it.
They won't
I
even
already got
type it.
They
It's
won't
just
even
a,
type it.
it's just a picture of a pterodactyl. Underneath just says hashtag.
But
team
see, the bad thing
shenanigans.
is you can't Google pterodactyl without knowing how to spell it.
Yes, you can.
Yes, you can. Siri.
Hey Siri.
Yep. Or hey, okay,
Phone
Google.
broke.
Okay, Google does
He
it too.
said,
Yep.
hey Alexa,
Alexa.
Yeah, Alexa.
Oh yeah.
fetch
Cortana.
pterodactyl for me.
Yes.
There's also Cortana.
Oh,
Word?
hey,
Cortana.
What's
speaking
that
of,
on Windows?
weren't
Yeah.
we
Oh, yeah.
weren't we talking about cartoon show? What's the
Maybe it's the magical substance
Comedy
that's
Central.
limiting your
Yeah.
short-term memory.
Hell
Yes,
yeah.
it is.
Magical
It is.
substances.
Called Contact.
Wait, Jodie Foster movie?
No, I'm
Yeah.
getting Contact
That-
Buzz. Is
no,
what
that's-
I'm saying.
Oh.
Or through
No,
or
the
three,
Comedy,
two,
the Comedy
one.
Central show.
Contact.
Hell yeah, it was a cheesy booth.
South Park.
Thank you.
Oh,
That man had to go into.
Carpet voice.
Wow.
He had to quote the J for you.
Man.
Yeah, that show.
Now you forget what I was going to say.
Yeah.
Oh, now I remember.
Magic.
Now I remember. They had an episode. They had an episode where they kept talking. They kept saying Alexa, "Hey Alexa," and it made everybody's Alexas go nuts.
No,
Right.
Cartman. So they were taking their jobs. So everybody banned against all those AIs, and they threw them all away. And Eric Cartman went into the alley, and everybody's in the whole South Park threw away their AI,
Yeah.
and he took them all home. And by telling one to say something else, that would trigger another one. So he would say, "Okay, Google, say Siri." So OK Google would say, "Hey Siri," and then Siri would answer, "OK Google," and then he did it to like 20 different items. That was brilliant.
Wow.
That was brilliant directing on Trey and Matt's side of being able
Are
to.
those guys still involved with that shit?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
You ever
I thought
watch?
They are.
They
They are.
still do some of the voices.
They are
They
called.
do all the voices.
Yeah, they do. They do all the voices. They are called the show runners. They don't actually write the shows anymore.
Right, anymore.
But the writers bring the episodes to. I think it's just.
Trey
Matt-
Parker's blonde. Matt Stone is the
Right.
curly haired fro.
Right.
Yeah, he's staying.
Yeah, Matt's the one that oversees from what.
Pokemon.
Oh, that's
Those two,
freaking
I think
hysterical.
They both
Yeah,
did that.
they both did that.
I want to see that.
Dude,
I liked how their first year they won a Tony, and
Alexa.
people who've been doing it for
Book of
years.
Mormon.
They are one award away from winning all four. The Tony, Oscar. I think Oscar's the only one they need. Tony, Oscar, Emmy, and something.
I know,
He
but
got.
Yeah, he
Grammy.
got Grammy. Yeah.
but they won it in their first year. How many years have some of these Broadway shows been on there and never won a Tony? They did it in their first.
I thought that the South Park movie soundtrack won a Grammy.
No, they lost to Phil Collins.
Did?
Yeah, they made a huge deal about it. And they put Phil Collins as one of their characters, and they just tore him apart. Like they do everybody they put on the show.
Oh yeah.
Basketball was one of the funniest movies.
Team America.
It was okay.
I can't stand that movie.
Fuck yeah!
Fuck yeah! I
'Cause,
kind of
like, nobody in America said
Right,
like
hang
that
on.
is legitimately how the rest of
Hey
the world
Siri,
views
spell
it.
pterodactyl.
because that was
Hey Alexa, tell Siri shut the fuck up.
Damn, that's some harsh shit, dude.
Alexa, hello.
Oh.
Oh, it's a pterosaur.
Anyway,
What the hell is
listen.
a pterosaur?
I don't. Just to prove that you didn't copy and paste it after googling it, we need a photo. We need a photo, and don't
We need a
send us
picture of the little
screenshots.
kids. there.
Don't send us screenshots of things that are unrelated. Let's
true.
not play
This is
games,
true.
ladies
This
and
is
gentlemen.
true.
Oh, and by the way, if you have any issues with what I'm saying, that's Perfect Oxymoron at P.O. Box 1432, this city, Ohio. Google
Hashtag.
the zip code. Hashtag shenanigans.
And if you do send,
All right, so Google that.
Hashtag teen.
Look up this city, Ohio. Sorry,
They're
Google
gonna
this
get-
city,
Hey,
Ohio.
yo, once we hit like 100 viewers, they're gonna get like so many empty boxes.
I'm gonna have to take these videos down if we get that
What?
popular, because
What?
we can't have people.
100 people is too popular.
We can't be having people sending boxes of God knows what to some random PO box in the city.
Yeah, we can.
We
With
cannot.
Sure, why not?
with
Yeah, we can. Literally, we can
We've
use
already
it.
put a disclaimer that we don't actually.
Okay, now wait a second.
What?
How did I become a part of Team?
yeah, you are.
All the way.
Holy shit.
This one from the last episode. This one, y'all.
Wait. You've always been Team Let's Make Sense. That's you're on that team all by yourself.
Nah,
But
that's
see,
team.
I thought I was
Nah,
You were-
y'all
you
are
were.
team shenanigans.
Wait,
over
they're
there.
calling us Team Shenanigans.
Right. We are Team
Ain't no
Shenanigans.
calling
You
y'all.
by
Y'all
yourself.
demonstrate that every recording. You demonstrate y'all are team shenanigans. Like there's no ifs ands about that. There's a lot of buts over there, but I'm not even going to address that for what it is. Team shenanigans.
A lot of
Fucking
butts
all
and a
the way
couple
up.
of D's.
Hashtag team shenanigans. Yeah, one winner, one center. You decide.
Hashtag too many D's.
Um,
I
hold
had
that, hold that.
I was
First of
on
all-
team by myself is what
First
I
of
was
all,
on.
first of all, let us not be so hostile. Leave us
Do you
be
know how many
leaders.
times he said he missed you when you were
please
gone,
don't
man?
act
It's fucking- it's on
proper.
record. Like,
Don't act
just
proper.
wanted you to know, I miss you, man.
There's so many times.
And
you
now,
said
and
it
now
out
I'm back,
too,
and
man.
you feel the hostility. I'm sure y'all feel the hostility out there. God damn, like that's what happens when you leave make sense next to shenanigans, man. Nothing makes sense. You did, man. Like you know, turn. The
Stop
whole
making
world-
sense.
So if you're gonna be sending dildos in the mail, make sure you send Sandy wipes. That's all I want. Yeah, clean them off somehow.
Did you say Sandy wipes?
Sandy, yes.
Santee wipes.
Sandy.
Oh, Santee.
Oh,
Santy.
oh,
No.
If you're gonna be sending
If
dildos,
you're gonna be
Sandy.
sending them, send
Right.
brand new ones.
Don't-
Still wrapped in the package, all in
Thank
the
you.
plastic.
Don't send Sandy. That would hurt. Sandy.
Right.
That's very coarse.
Well, that the pterodactyl is a form of pterosaur, but what's another pterosaur?
I think they're
is-
three-toed.
Wait.
Like pterosaurs are three.
Oh, it's the three fingers, right? Because the
fingers.
pterodactyls have the
So I think
claw
maybe
and the
So
like,
a sloth could
no.
be a.
I think it's a
Is a
mammal, so I don't really
velociraptor
see
a
how.
pterosaur?
So
Keep in mind, this is really in regards to you spelling pterodactyl with a screenshot of where you got the information from.
No,
whether it
look,
be-
come on,
since
you're
we're
going around that
looking
way.
things up.
It's
okay?
a theropod.
To look up pterosaur.
no. So something I've been watching and it kind of irritated me.
He
No, back it up.
No,
Back it
I'll
up.
let you-
Spell
yeah.
it with a P like it's supposed to be.
This is
said
not what
no.
you're saying. This is not with what you're saying. This is
pterosaur.
so
There you go.
everybody right now is kind of tearing apart the new Jurassic World movie because they're like some of this stuff, some of the dinosaurs.
Oh, look at that! There's all kinds of pterosaurs.
They're not getting the anatomy correct of the animals, and they go and they
Like
go.
they were fucking there.
Well,
How
that's
do
what I'm
they know?
saying. Like, and these guys who are making these are going.
These are also
Like,
the
that's
people.
Our second time we heard that.
Right, like it's
These
a movie.
are also the people that were blowing up Twitter because George Lucas was sitting next to a dead triceratops, saying, "Oh, he killed it." It's
It was
a
never
prop.
alive.
It's a prop.
You talking about the animatronic one from the movie?
Yes.
Yes.
They posted a picture. And, oh, wait a minute. There was like a famous author. I don't remember who it was. She was saying something like, "Oh my God, how could he be so mean and cruel?"
Hold up. This was from like
Triceratops.
living people.
Yes.
Well, it's not like these.
How would a human being alive right now not understand dinosaurs haven't been?
Right.
Right?
Right.
The world's
Right.
flat. You guys know that?
Right?
Yeah, we've already
I heard
discussed
that
that.
that's a
Did you
movement.
know that? Wait.
Yeah.
Did you know
That's-
that
Oh,
Australia?
that's a big movement.
Like that's a movement.
So,
though.
so are they on the bottom?
Yeah, like they're on the other side, right?
They're on
Do
the
they
side.
go to heaven first?
Charming.
But it's not like he was on camera holding up a lion that he just shot in Africa. Like,
No, he was
It was a
sitting next
dinosaur
to
prop.
yeah, that's so stupid.
a triceratops.
Wow, I hope PETA got a hold of that. What a dick.
They did.
My
What a
thing is,
dick.
They did.
for what it is,
Oh my god.
it looks way too comfortable for me. to believe that joint might have been alive at any time. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? Like, if I seen something that large and it wasn't something I recognized from walking the earth every day, there's no way I'm gonna just be like, yep. You know
But it makes me wonder what people are seeing here to be like, oh my god, he killed something.
So if I was looking at that and I didn't know anything about this except for I was just looking at this picture. I didn't know who he was. I didn't know what that animal is. Let's say that's not even a dinosaur. Let's say it's a real animal. It's an elephant. And he's sitting there next to an elephant. I'd be like, that dude just punched the shit out of that elephant and killed it. Like, no gun, no knife, no blood.
How do you not know?
But how he is sitting there looking like a smug asshole.
Yeah, that's.
It looks like he just punched that animal to death.
You just called George Lucas a smug asshole.
No, he said he looks
He
like
looks
one.
in that picture. That picture makes him look like
There's
a.
a difference between saying he is one.
Sorry,
and saying
George.
He looks like one.
Not my sentiments.
No, I love George. He's awesome. Love his movies.
Oh, that is Spielberg.
Sorry.
Sorry.
He did the Skywalker thing.
That's right.
With
But
the
it doesn't
Spielberg.
matter. It's just this guy looks like a smug asshole that just punched to death a giant animal.
Dude, he used to get shoved in the lockers when he was a kid.
Now
He
he's
don't look
punching.
smug.
Now he's punching
Now he's
dinosaurs,
punching dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Of course, at this point, he has the right to.
and he
Right.
punched it to death with like 400 million in his wallet.
You just got knocked the fuck out.
I would like. I have to agree with you because Triceratops' eye is kind of rolled back, like he just got cracked. It wasn't a shot. It was like
The thing
an
is
uppercut or something,
is
you know
leaned
what
to
I'm
the
saying?
side.
blood
His mouth's
anywhere.
open,
But he looks. That mouth kind of looks like a beak.
Yeah.
but it's open. Like
Everybody knows a Triceratops.
like he just got
Have a
popped in the
beak.
mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everybody knows that.
Everybody. Everybody.
Everybody.
Everybody.
Everybody.
Everybody except the cerebral assassin, apparently.
I'm so hot over here. I'm sweating, making my own damn gravy.
That's a little presumptuous and a little boastful. Alright. Haircut, I guess, make you look a little nicer, but on yourself like that. Alright.
You look professional with that goatee and that haircut.
Talk about your own approximation
Like, if
of
you were in
your-
a suit and
your
tie.
heat. You know what I'm saying? Like,
If I were in a suit and tie, I'd be melting.
Well, I mean, like in a very crisp 68 degrees. If you were wearing a suit and tie,
he said crisp.
you would look very professional.
Don't let that man.
I was just saying, like you look like somebody who would be.
I would think that you was coming to my house to ask
Yeah.
if I see
Yeah.
you inside.
Oh my god, are we getting audited?
I'll be eyes closed. People not here.
But it's what when you ring the doorbell, you hear voices inside. Don't answer. Shh, shh.
And I just slipped the Watchtower pamphlet.
All of a sudden, the lights turn off. Oops, they were on a timer.
They wear shirt and ties. They don't wear suit and tie.
Here's the thing. That man's stepping it up.
Wait.
Let him take it to
What
the
what
next.
religion? What religion are you thinking of?
I wasn't thinking of any religion. I thinking
Capitalism?
that you were something like, big boss man coming to
entrepreneurs?
SmackDown.
Who delivers the Watchtower?
I don't know. I always find him on the
Mormons?
porch.
No,
No.
I don't
Oh,
know.
Jehovah's Witnesses.
no.
I can guarantee.
The
that.
Justice League.
Thank you. No, it's
This is a man who got a
Jesus Christ of
5
Latter-day
on the
Saints.
trivia game.
Right?
yeah, that's that coming from the guy who lost the trivia game.
Oh.
Jehovah's Kingdom.
Oh, Jehovah.
Suck it, Tony.
Wait. Who
Man,
was
you
right?
taking all kinds of L's
Winner.
today.
Suck it.
All kinds of L's today.
I'm not harsh on
assassin.
anybody unless people gloat and lose. Then you are free game. Me and him are sitting here, and we was talking about the game before we started playing. He's like, I'm just going to decimate everybody. And I go, I don't know,
used
buddy.
that
I was like,
word. I don't think I used
That
that
does
word.
sound like more of a Martin
Jehovah's
word.
Witnesses.
Decimate.
well,
Like, I don't know about-
I'm ad-libbing.
Okay.
I'm ad-libbing in my language.
You're too far away from your mic. I can't. No, I was talking about you. You were saying something to me.
Yeah, get closer to the mic.
Something about calling me a loser. Lift it up.
Always.
Get it closer to your mouth.
Hey, I am probably the last person you need to teach how to put something close to my mouth.
Hashtag team shenanigans.
Self-proclaimed. I like that.
Perfect oxygen. P.O. box.
I'm going to get you one of those name tags that says, hello, my name is Idaho.
You know what? We've already got 2 t-shirts.
No.
We've got
Oh,
two
wait.
t-shirts.
Wait.
We got
Wait.
2 t-shirts. The pterodactyl hashtag
Right.
team shenanigans. And now, my name is
Hi,
Idaho.
hello,
wait.
my name is Idaho.
Hello, my name is Idaho.
It's going to be one word,
Matter
all
of fact,
one.
look, as
No.
soon as the show is done,
No.
you will find the links on this post. I will know. I will mock up the shirts just so we can get votes. You know what I'm saying? Like you can add it to the end of the episode.
We can add it
And
into the comments.
You vote which shirt should come first.
Hold up.
Hello, my name is I.
Hold up. She was talking about a tiara earlier, right? Because she won.
Yeah.
So she gets a tiara and a sash that says Miss Idaho.
Oh my God, I am Miss Idaho.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
That's how we gotta do
That's-
it.
yeah.
That's how we gotta do it.
That's given
That's
now.
how we gotta do it.
Yeah.
That's how we gotta do it.
All right.
Yeah.
Go ahead and finish your thought.
No, you crushed my thoughts.
Done.
My hopes, my dreams, all gone. All that's left is the Idaho sash.
And the tiara. The tiara, the mini
The
D's
tiara.
tiara.
We cannot
The
sell-
mini D's tiara.
Wait,
with the
our
sash.
T-shirts have to have the sash across
Right.
say Miss
Yeah.
Idaho
That's
instead
right.
of like, oh yeah.
Wow.
Definitely.
And it has to be spelled right.
Yeah.
I-DA-HO.
Yeah.
Idaho.
No, actually, capital I, little, D,
Oh,
little
that's
D-A,
the wrong track.
and
Yeah.
big H-O.
I,
Yeah.
Idaho?
Yes, just all one word.
D-A-H-O.
I,
Lowercase
D-A,
D-A.
big H-O. Yes.
And that joint gonna look
So
like
like your first
Idaho
name
from
is
the
Ida,
movie.
your last name is Ho?
Why you put so much thought into it?
why you gotta label stuff?
Like, first of all, y'all don't ever put this much thought into a conversation. This motherfucker just described the slash. He over this like putting in the perfect. Oh, the phonetic killer, of course. He's got to pick it up. Like, hold on a second. I believe the accent should reside. Nah, man, it's I-D-A-H-O. Like, Jesus Christ.
Don't get me started.
I believe that man has a point. You know what I mean?
There shouldn't be that much class
So
and us making fun of Idaho. Like,
First of all.
Hey, I thought you guys were making fun of me, not Idaho.
Oh, it's Idaho now, apparently. Like, this has evolved from a simple misunderstanding and clarification to now a fucking linguistics set lesson.
Should it-
Like,
Should it be made out of a potato sack?
welcome to.
Oh my God. No. John. No.
yeah, that's actually kind of almost like borderline remarkable.
Like, if I could find T-shirts with the burlap print and put the sash on.
Yep.
Or just tear apart a bag so where the sash, even the mesh part of the sash.
Sounds like we got some arts and craft projects,
Yeah.
ladies and gentlemen.
Wow.
So once you watch this episode, if
This
you
shit
want,
sounds
if you
too
want
much
to
like
If you
design
want to
yourself,
submit your design
Yeah, if you want to
for our
submit your
Miss Idaho
designs-
T-shirt,
I feel like this is fucking homework.
You'll
Like,
win,
we're signing
right?
ourselves homework
Right.
now.
you will win a perfect oxymoron something.
Something.
Yeah, because we got stickers.
We're gonna send you a nice email with a picture that you can print out and hang on your wall.
Cheap ass Mark is going
And
to
that's-
you know what?
nice ass
Bonus
sticker.
points if you make the Miss
We-
Idaho T-shirt a low cut.
So she
You
can
take
show off the
Keep pushing
girls.
the low cut T-shirt, like throw some D's on it. That's all she was.
They're not
That's all
D's.
she was. Like, hey, let me show you something.
They're not D's.
Let me show you something.
Well, are they C's?
No,
Let me show you something.
they're not D's.
Let me see.
I lost my little things.
So, if y'all decide to go ahead and do that design, right, you submit your design on you can find us on Twitter, Corrupted by Pro
Yep.
on Twitter.
It's in the credits.
And you will get a special
I'll put it in the
thank
link.
you and shout out.
Yes, you will.
Yeah, not only will you get a shout out,
Absolutely.
but yeah, you receive something from PO Box 143.
It does not exist.
How do you know?
Here's the thing: you have not once Googled PO Box 1432.
Look, so
This city.
Go ahead, Google it. I keep wanting to say look it up. I don't know why.
No, 'cause you're old.
I am old. I am old.
But literally, go to your library and look up pterodactyl, because this is where the
What
original
is
conversation
P.O.
stems
Box
from.
what?
1432.
PO Box 1432. I've been saying it for literally the last hour.
Yes.
And
Yes.
you have a problem with it. You have a problem with the reality or the existence of PO
No.
Box.
I just don't remember the.
Couldn't retain that information.
So if you come up with that Miss Idaho T-shirt design, right?
Wait,
don't forget to
wait.
hashtag Team Shenanigans.
that's what's going on. We got Martin over there typing keys too at the same time.
Hashtag.
Okay,
Sorry.
you can have it back now.
Sorry.
Does
This
it?
one for
Look, that joint say
Alexandria.
Alexandria automatically.
It says Alexandria, Virginia.
But
I don't know. He put it in as two.
I don't.
Is it 2 words? Is it one? I don't know.
I know this city, Ohio, sounds like one word to me.
So
Have
is
our
this
hashtag
city,
yet?
This city,
this
this city,
this city,
this city,
This city.
this city, Ohio.
This city. Is that kind of like Felicity?
The
PO Box.
Pentagon Federal Credit Union is P.O. Box 1432 in Alexandria.
So don't send it to
Do not
Alexandria.
send it to Alexandria.
We're in Ohio.
Just the fact that you gave them that information, someone's going to send something.
We're
there.
in this city, Ohio.
This city, Ohio.
Wow, we just fucking. It's going to say Corrupted File Productions on it. God damn
Yeah,
it.
care of Corrupted File
So good.
Productions.
You know what?
The Pentagon's going to get a double-headed
Shut that
3-foot
What?
dildo.
You can cut that part out.
What, the Alexandria?
Oh,
The Pentagon.
You do know you just Googled that information, right? So it's available for anyone who looks up this city, Ohio.
that's true.
And it'll show
It'll
up.
show up.
But only if they put it.
But
Really?
you know, if the Pentagon gets a double-headed dildo, might take that literally. Try to go fuck themselves.
How many double-headed dildos you want to bet they've already received?
Because, but right?
I mean, for what it is, how much? I bet, like, if right now we gonna
Because if
wind
we're
up seeing
talking-
comments on this one. Like,
because if
I've
we're-
been working at the Pentagon for 47 years, and I received several double-headed dildos
That's right.
in my time.
That's
there.
right.
They have
That's
them in a
right.
closet like trophies. This room, like one of those big giant
Look, I
warehouses.
have the size of my arm.
So if
Just
you
giant
do
dildo
work at
room.
the Pentagon and you've received a double-headed dildo, you can take a picture and comment below.
Please
because
brag
oh
about
my
it.
good, matter of fact, find us
Please
on
brag.
Twitter because I want to
Yeah,
share.
post that on Twitter because we'll
Just what we'll do is we'll
We will
obscure your
apply.
name.
Yes.
We'll obscure your name. But if you work at the Pentagon and you received a double-headed
I think
dildo,
we have
hit us
scarred
up.
our studio
Hit us
Yeah,
audience for life.
like we've got people that work in the
Man
Pentagon watching
alive over
our
there.
show.
He good. He good. He's like, I can't believe these grown folks talk like this. What's wrong with them? Like,
four adults, all just nonsense for 2 hours.
don't. Huh? Drunk?
Oh, he said drunk people are fun.
Who's
We are
drunk?
not even drunk.
Drunk.
I think Martin might be.
Always. When am I
Oh,
sober?
drunk people talking about words. I got you. Hey, see that? He's like, I don't care. Ben heard worse. Ben heard worse.
You say bend her where?
Yeah.
Wait, what's
Ben
a
hurt.
Team shenanigans.
wait?
For the three.
What's a Hearst have to do with it?
That back to the necrophilia?
No, that's a hearse, not a hearse.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you're saying Hearst. I thought you said saying Bender or Hearst.
I don't know what he
Why
said
is
Ben
there a
or
Hearst
something.
involved in this?
He said Ben heard first.
Heard first. like,
Oh.
as I heard you first.
That's
You need to speak it more properly, my friend.
I thought you were
So that we
saying
can
I'm going to bend her.
Enunciate your words so
On
that we may
Hearst.
understand.
We heard bend her.
Enunciate.
That's what I heard. I heard Bender, like as you
No
bend
one likes a
her.
dangling participle.
in care of perfect oxymoron.
But Hearst is actually a brand of, I think, chassis.
I thought that was like the casket car.
No, that's
We
a
got Derek
hearse.
all subliminal over here.
He's whispering those sweet nothings in the mic.
I want to whisper sweet nothings in her rear.
For all course,
I want to kiss her butt. She
in
won't let
care
me.
of perfect oxymoron.
Oh, Hearst is lost. Hearst is automotive part.
I just like everybody to keep in mind, like, initially we would like to have pictures of pterodactyl. You look that up. Don't copy paste from Google. That's a no-no. You will get disqualified. The other request is the design for Miss
Right.
Idaho. Have a design for Miss Idaho. We would
The
love
tiara, sash, Miss Idaho.
because you would be ultimately beating us to produce an awesome idea.
Yeah.
That would be
Yes.
an amazing idea. And number 3, if you work at the Pentagon and you have received double-headed dildo,
Let us know.
whether 4 foot
You know
wide or
what?
4 foot long, please contact us via Twitter. That's at Corrupted File Pro. You'll see it at the
in the
episodes.
credits.
I-
I'll
I-
also put in the
Every
con- or
episode.
the
Let
in
me
the
just say-
video ID.
If we have anybody that works at the Pentagon watching our show,
This fucking doubter over here.
I'm a
know
little-
y'all have received a double-headed dildo. at the
I'm going to be a
Pentagon.
little bit
Ain't nothing but
paranoid
dickheads
about
working
that.
at that joint, right?
Well, I'm pretty sure they're probably watching this right now. And we're
Oh
not.
my God.
We haven't even.
Nobody.
We haven't even put it up.
Right,
even
but they're
here
not
yet,
watching
they
the
are watching
show.
us,
They're just
right?
watching us.
Right.
They're just watching us.
Right.
Fucking awesome.
Because they can track us through my Wi-Fi.
Keep those queefies over there.
He said her wee wee, didn't he?
I didn't track
tracking me through
Wi-Fi.
my wee wee.
I said Wi-Fi.
But he heard wee
Wee
wee.
wee?
They're
Ah.
tracking me through my wee wee. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. That's perfect oxymoron.
they've been doing that since I was
PO
born.
Box 1432.
Thank
City,
you. Have a good
Ohio.
day.
Nah, we're not closing out on that bullshit. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. Well, we still got like at least 5 minutes, right?
We got 8 minutes.
8 minutes?
Oh, are we timing these shows now? We're like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
my man has to spend time taking apart what
Yeah,
you can't
I do
really
have a
go
life,
with
you
because
know.
it's like that sucks. or that is totally out of context.
You gotta give me
or
time
wild.
to work my magic.
If you
Right, so we should, I mean...
No, I'd like to see you work your magic.
Oh! Not here on camera.
no, not a hero.
Not on camera.
All right, well, all I have to say is
Oxymoron.
baby's arm holding an apple.
No, that is like the weirdest
Baby's
description ever. Because it's like, how old is this baby? And why would that baby be attempted to one arm an apple? Like legit.
Wait.
No.
One
Don't stop
apple?
me. Don't stop.
Just
me.
one
No,
apple.
First
One
of
apple.
all, in comparison to a baby's arm, an apple is way disproportionate.
Yep.
Okay, that's like a chupa chup. You know what I'm saying?
But it depends
Big
on the...
ass round
It
object.
depends on if it's a
with
Red Delicious
or what?
or a Granny Smith.
Baby's arm,
Or-
bro. The
or a
baby's
pink
arm.
one.
How old is the baby?
You got a
Exactly.
Granny Smith apple,
Well,
those
baby
things are
technically
small.
has to be below.
But
the
how old is this a month-old baby? Is this a 2-week-old baby? Like how old is this baby and how much
How
time
old
has
does
that
how
arm
old
had
does
to
a
develop?
baby have to be before you stop calling it a baby?
1 year.
Bro?
No.
Yeah, baby.
Because
No,
people
they
say,
have
"No, my
babies.
baby was like
20,
46 months old. I'm like-
yeah.
Oh, my baby is 18.
Yeah, so how many months is
how
that?
many months is that?"
I don't even fucking
Right.
know.
But for what it is, though, how old is this baby? Because, see, the thing about a baby's not one hand in an apple, all right? Never gonna happen. So you mean two babies' arms holding an apple.
So the
and that right there, that's a description. You know what
So
I'm saying?
that baby is 4 months and 15 days old.
This motherfucker
And
sat
holding a
over and
granny-
actually approximated the age of a baby to hold an apple so that he could be
And it's
far
holding a
more
Granny
descriptive
Smith.
about his weefy.
Because the coloration and form would all be accurate. That's
You know
why.
what? I respect what
So
you
you've
done.
only got one testicle, is what you're saying.
Well, if a baby arm is holding an apple, these were you're missing the point.
Apple is not the test.
No.
Wow, if your head is that bulbous, you got some issues, and you should
That
need a
was
hot
my
shot of
original
penicillin.
point. That was my original point. Like,
Yeah.
I was going the opposite way because it makes more sense for it to be a testicle than a fucking head.
Apparently people think that a small ass cylinder with a giant ass.
What do you want to stick that in?
Girth versus length.
Yeah,
This
but
is-
not the girth of one piece. Like
Just
it's
the
supposed
head.
to be symmetrical. Like there's
That's
supposed
like-
to be symmetry.
That's like the opposite of a plug. You know what I'm saying?
No bullshit. 'Cause look, once that's in there, then it's just like, well, that was fun. You know what I'm saying? Like apple. Why?
Okay, this is well beyond our normal left turn.
No, it's
No,
not. No,
it's
it's right in
not.
line.
No,
with-
it's
it's right in line
not.
with exactly.
No, it's
normally
not.
it's.
Yes, but hashtag Team Shenanigans is over here.
I know,
What's he
but-
doing stealing our thunder?
Well,
But
that's
this-
the thing. He was actually being real cool with the delivery. He's like,
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit, John Wayne it up, bro. You know what I'm saying? But then it's like, why would
Well,
you say
this-
that? Because
All
like,
right
what is this
there,
apple?
Pilgrim.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
This
what
this
would
is the exact segment of every show where we go to that
Hard
level.
left.
Like clown porn, sex swings, you know,
Ebola sex swings.
Ebola sweat swings,
Swex.
Swex.
Sweet.
swex.
That's a steady
Hashtag
sex
Team
swing.
It's a sweaty sex swing.
Hashtag Team Shenanigans.
Oh, God.
Sweat swings.
That's why you need to mail us the sandy wipe so we can clean the sweaty Ebola off the sweat.
And remember,
Oh.
that's perfect Dr.
And stop
Moron.
saying
my
Sandy. It
God.
sounds like Sandy because we don't want
It's
sand.
Sandy.
The
No.
city.
No.
There's
If I
Sandy.
say- if I say-
Sanitized.
Sandy.
Sani. S-A-N-I. Sani.
Yes.
Sanitized.
As
Sanitized.
long as they're not pre-used.
Sandy
you can
and
say Sandy
sanitized.
wipes.
What is it?
As long as they're not.
That would hurt though.
I don't know what y'all are wiping.
got
I thought
sand-
you just wiping down sweat.
Wiping
This
down
motherfucker's talking about making
Yeah.
pearls. They can have sand in them.
They can.
Maybe in shipping, we'll receive a small sanitized pearls.
You know, they make wallets now out of elephant force. Rub them, they turn into a suitcase.
God damn it! And this is the section of the show where he pulls out one of those, you know, midget medians.
Hold on.
Yeah. Go ahead.
The joint started off saying, you know, they make wallets out of elephant foreskin.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
And you rub them, they turn into a soup.
That's right.
Yeah. Oh, what he just said.
You need a minute to process that.
They say,
Nothing.
Nothing.
and if you rub them,
So you have to.
What are
mime
you stuck on over there?
You have to mime it for them
Right?
because they can't see it.
I think I broke Derek.
I'm just like, why would you rub a wallet?
To make it
Well, you
bigger
have
so
to
you can
get
get a
it-
suitcase.
Come on, you have to get it in and out of your pocket.
Yeah,
There's
but that
friction
might
there.
just say rub it like I'm sitting it on the desk like, yeah. Like elephant foreskin or not? Why would you rub your wallet?
Okay, I think we broke Martin.
Like legitimately though, I get the taking it in and out your pocket, but why are you
Because
rubbing a wallet?
okay, so you got a wallet, right? Oh,
Right.
I need a suitcase. You know what? Let me
Nah,
just rub my wallet.
nah. See,
It's a fucking joke.
nah. Fuck that. Fuck that.
And
joke.
apparently it's really funny because
Fuck
I
that
think
joke.
we broke Martin.
Fuck that joke.
Well,
Rubbing the damn wallet.
You just have a problem with rubbing foreskin. I think.
You have a problem with rubbing foreskin. It's your damn joke.
I didn't have a problem with it.
Rubbing an elephant foreskin wallet.
That's right.
Just so you can have a suitcase.
That's right.
I hope Peter finds you. I hope Peter comes to your house with them goddamn Watchtower
What?
pamphlets.
What?
And just pollutes your litters all over your front
Elephants
porch.
can't be circumcised.
Elephants. Why? But then why is it turning into a damn trunk after it's being rubbed? Like if it's already, it's like dead skin. Why would dead skin turn into anything? It's dead. And why are you rubbing your wallet? Like you're not even facing facts. You're just trying to skirt past what the reality is. You're a wallet rubber. Fucking sick human being.
It's not like I'm chewing on it. The fuck?
You know what? I apologize. You're right. It's nothing like yeah. I would do that too. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get so off. It's your wallet. It's your wallet. If you want to. If you need a suitcase. If you rubbing your wallet, is the only way to get it.
Oh my god.
More power to you. I'm sorry.
Joke, Derek. It's a joke.
I apologize.
It's not literal, my friend. Not
I didn't mean
just
to
a
be carried
joke.
away. My brain felt defended.
Yeah.
I can't think about that. It was an adverse response. Bye, everybody.
Thanks for tuning in. See you next week.